Hey, Truth Talkers. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode. We are here with the absolutely beautiful Keia Ortiz.
Yay!
And she's going to chat with us a little bit about what it's like being a mom for the holidays.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the show.
See you there.
Hey, everybody.
This is another episode of Truth Talks TV, and it is the holiday season.
Yes.
Yay! We have a special guest with us. You've seen her before.
Yes,
and
Mommy
she's
Mondays.
back again, and we're so happy. We have Mommy Keia Ortiz of Mommy Mondays.
Yes, I like how that sounds. Mommy Mondays.
Mondays.
I love it. I like it.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
So, how you doing?
I am good, as you can imagine, with the holidays.
Yes.
Keep it all together and everyone alive.
I know.
I know that's right.
Did you have? So I'm trying to remember. Ava's 1 now. She just turned 1, and so now you have 4 babies. Well, not babies. Some of them aren't babies. They're grown out here, but you have 4 children in your household. And it's the holiday season. You know, a lot of people, women in particular, men may feel this way too. Like they feel like the holidays really aren't the holidays without a family, without children. They feel like children like really make the holidays, especially Christmas. Like
definitely Christmas,
yeah. So tell us about your first holiday with the twins.
Oh my goodness, you guys! It was a hot mess.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting to say that either. I wasn't ready.
I was just gonna say, oh, it just was so beautiful with the outfits.
They had gifts. They took pictures with Santa. They had the Thanksgiving
She said,
photos.
no, sir, not that.
Okay.
No, it was a hot mess because
it was a hot mess.
My father is Muslim and my mom is Christian, so I was raised without traditional stuff. And so, but I was determined, I want to have, the tree, and I want to have the decorations, all that stuff for my kids. Well, this is the first year that I'm doing it, and it was a lot of stress. I didn't know what to get, what was to go where. Like, I think I had a skirt somewhere else it wasn't supposed to be. Got so excited, decided that I was going to do like a little fireplace and everything like that. Wow. Got to open up the fireplace. So we woke up in the middle of the night filled with smoke.
Oh my God!
But the decorations are all there. Everybody was still alive.
Y'all alive,
right?
And
right.
What was this? About 5 years ago? Because the twins are 5. Oh, are they 6? How old are the twins?
Yes,
6 years ago. You could have been gone, but God,
Jesus,
it scared me so bad. It's marked me so much that I was like, you know what? We're gonna keep it simple for the holidays because I've learned.
Right.
I try to be extra. It doesn't turn out.
It was about to be burnstra. Oh God, Burnstra.
We can't put that in the dictionary. That's a little bit.
I like it.
Burnstra.
Wow. So you almost. I mean, we know we want to be set on fire with the Holy Ghost.
Come on here.
It was about to be a different type of fire.
Come on here,
Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
But to be the truth, the way, and the light. Like I don't.
Right.
Fire.
You was gonna be lit, okay?
Come on, Holy Ghost.
The whole family. But God, I'm glad that you lived to tell this testimony. God is real.
Yes, He is.
Right. It's just so crazy because it's like, how much pressure do we put on ourselves because we actually
talk about it.
Speak.
We want other people to perceive or what we want to create memories. And I realized like they don't remember none of that. Thank God. But
right. Thank God for that.
Yeah, but God too, because it kind of woke us up to what do we want to do for the holiday season? What is our tradition?
Yeah.
How to make
our tradition
important. And that's important for a new family because you can't necessarily do it how mama did it. You necessarily can't do it how auntie and them did it. And for us, we were away from family, so it's just us. So how do we want to celebrate this time? We got all extra time off of work. Out of school. So how do we make this our own? And so that taught me like, hey, don't put pressure on you unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Because that could totally ruin the whole season itself. It's like, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta fix this. And then when it's time for it, you exhausted.
Right.
You're like,
you don't get to enjoy the moment. You don't get to enjoy the moment.
Unnecessary pressure, especially as a mom, a new mom with twins. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Much. It was too much. And I was just doing too much. I think I was actually doing too much, like most of the time that the kids were, because you want to keep up with all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it also makes you think, like, what am I teaching my kids? Like, do they know, like, oh, this time of year is when mommy gets stressed out? Like,
wow.
Like, oh, I see turkeys. I see Santa Claus. Mommy about to be stressed.
Right. Bobby gonna be running around frantically.
Like, we gonna stay in our room.
Right, close the door.
Right. We gonna come out.
Yes, ain't no jingle bells here. Like,
right. Like jingle bells on upside your head. That's what it's about to be. Okay.
You better get out my kitchen. I'm cooking.
Okay. So what was your first meal as a family? Like, what was your first meal for the holidays? Like, what did you cook?
It was dang, I guess I did I don't even remember everything that I had made. I know that I had made some sweet potatoes with
oh yes.
I know because Jonathan being Puerto Rican, it's so the Puerto Rican and Black Christmas it's very, so it was a lot of trial and error. I can't necessarily remember what
it was Black-a-Rican. You had a Black-a-Rican Christmas?
Oh my goodness. Puerto Rican already includes Black, but we'll just add the other part. Yes.
Well, it's still culturally different. Two different races and nationalities. So it's Black-a-Rican.
Oh my yes. Because I'm about to go this year. We're gonna go to Puerto Rico for Christmas.
Nice.
What that Christmas looks like. You know what I mean?
Love it.
Nice. That is beautiful.
They do it big and everything. So I'm excited to see what it looks like because I would love to glean and get some more stuff that we want to bring.
Yeah, create your own memories, like I said.
That's wonderful that you're exposing the babies, the children, to another culture, like their culture. That's amazing.
I love it. Opportunities and exposure, experiences. Yeah.
I don't want them to ever feel like, oh, I have to do half. I have to do half that.
Right.
Get all the culture. I can get all and figure out what I want to do. For their family, you know what I mean?
Exactly, and they can choose what they want to do. Absolutely,
I love it. That should be very exciting. So, what is your favorite thing to cook during the holidays?
Yes, that's a great question.
Thing to cook. Yeah, I don't know. I know I said it earlier. Sweet potato and mashed marshmallows. I will make that on a Tuesday.
Yes. Come on.
Yes, it don't have to be Thanksgiving.
Any day of the week. Give me some sweet potatoes with some marshmallows, as long as they nice and good. Okay.
Yes, and that marshmallow perfectly like toasted. Like
yes,
come on.
Yes.
That's
See,
yes.
I
not
like
burnt.
You. I like you.
Don't burn my marshmallows. Like I don't want marshmallows are supposed to be nicely white and smooth over the candy yams.
Really?
Not burnt. Yes, I
like them a little brown, but not black.
Yes. I like it nice and smooth.
I like it a little crunchy, little like
just a little bit.
I want to see the distinction. I want to see the orange and I want to see the white just nicely smooth on there. I don't want.
So basically, you want some what's that stuff that little the marshmallow goo, like it's just
never
like
heard of it.
Gook. It's basically like that white, smooth stuff that you want because you don't like the little crisp on top.
No, I don't like the crisp. I don't want to crunch. Now, if it was apple crisp, so AT, I don't know if you had it. You may have. Apostle Tim makes the sweet potato casserole. Have you encountered that? Divine Glory.
I know this stuff out of heaven. Like
that man. Look, he's the chef.
What is loose in heaven is loose on earth.
On earth from his hands. He's a chef. He's a chef. So he makes a sweet potato casserole, and it literally is to die for. Like when I ate it, I died, and he resuscitated me, and then he gave me more, and I died again.
Oh my goodness.
And then I came back to life, and then I died again. I'm telling you, man. That sweet potato casserole. So it's like pureed sweet potatoes. It's literally a casserole. Like it's like baby. Imagine it being baby food with this oatmeal crisp. I can't.
Imagine it as baby food.
It's like a dessert and a side all at the same time, and it's from heaven. Okay. Now the only downfall for me is that now he makes one without walnuts in it, but the recipe calls for walnuts. So, he's amazing. So he made me my own little portion. Okay. My own little manna from heaven. Okay. Now, when I first tried it, I'm going to be honest. He didn't know that I have a peanut allergy. So don't try to kill me, y'all. Like, if you're upset with me and stuff, don't try to sneak nuts in my food because God going to tell me. All right. He going to let me know that discernment going to be on fleek. Okay. So, anywho, I took a risk. Glory to God. Some of us take risks when we want to eat.
Not if you're allergic.
I pray. I'm like, we got the man of God here, so he can bring me back to life.
So that's the real reason you died.
Yes, that's the real reason I died. Okay, it was good, and then there was some peanuts. So what I did was I tried to pick all of the walnuts out, and I was like, look, I'm gonna eat this, and if I perish, let me perish. I was like Esther. Okay,
right. Esther had a whole nother mindset.
Perish,
but
let me perish.
She wasn't about to die with no food, though.
Just pray for my life. Okay.
Oh my goodness, especially if it's food. Like, if he says it, like, I don't do a lot of pork, I don't do a lot of different stuff, but if he makes it, like, I don't mind.
I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. Like his it's funny we talking about all this food during the holidays. I'm plotting. Okay. Yes. So his tuna salad, his tuna fish. So I don't like spicy food. Ooh, However, I just grin and bear it. Like he makes the best tuna fish I've had in my entire life.
Oh my God.
And it is spicy, and it's not your average spicy. It's one of them spices where you eat it and you good, like, oh, this good. And then it creep up on you. And it's like,
I love that.
Yeah. Like, but it's good. Like, it's good. And I'm willing for my mouth to burn. Didn't our hearts burn? I'm ready for my mouth and my tongue to burn for that. As long as I have a nice cup of water for my palate, I'm going to just suffer, and then I'm gonna suffer in the bathroom, but it's all right.
Wow,
because it's good. So yes, we talking about food. We talking about the holidays. We talking about motherhood during the holidays.
Yes.
So
when you're doing all this stuff, like because normally in holiday season y'all all cooking in the kitchen together.
Yes.
And how people want to have their opinion, like, ooh, you gonna really do that? Oh, you gonna,
mind your business.
Go in your kitchen.
Mind your business.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. But when you get the finished product, like,
it's of God. That's why I did this. That's why I did that.
Yes. So what are the babies gonna do with you this holiday season?
Yes.
I want to see how motherhood brings the babies in the kitchen with you.
So they help me cook. Enjoy doing like the baking stuff together. It takes so I try to keep it no more than like 3 ingredients.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because everybody wants to do their part and everybody want to do everything. So they'll bake with me. But this year I'm really focused on helping them understand the season. You know what I mean?
Yes.
There's so much stuff what we just to do for the culture, and we talk about this, or we just say that we just do it this way and never really understand why we do it.
Yeah.
So I really like it. With Proverbs 4:7, get wisdom while all you get
understanding.
So I want my kids to understand, what it is, because last year they challenged me. They wanted the tree, they wanted the presents, do all this stuff, and I was like, man, how much of this is actually Jesus, and how just because. And so I sat down with Jelani one time because he wanted a tree. He was crying. He was upset. Why is there no presents underneath there? And I explained to him Jesus. And would you believe it? The next day we went to the Dollar Tree, and this lady was like, "Oh, so do you get a lot of presents or not?" Well, I already have Jesus, and he's not underneath.
I know that's right.
Preach, sir. Jesus is the present. Jesus is his gift, ma'am.
Right. And so for me, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm gonna take this year to be intentional about educating them, because they're evangelizing everywhere they go.
Right.
Understanding, so then that way they can share the joy and not all the things, but have all the joy, peace, and so that's what I'm focusing on this year.
Yes. So are you saying that to say you're not doing gifts this year, or are you going to do a conjunction of both?
So we tried it. I do like the fact that they, look forward to something, but I don't know. Again, it's that stress. Like, how much do I stress buying stuff and doing stuff just because? Like, a lot of people go into debt for the season, and
they do.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to teach my kids that. So we may do gifts, or we may go out and do something. I know next year we talked about doing like going out in the community, sharing those that don't have families. So
Yeah.
we might do something small, but I don't wrap gifts. This
Okay.
my
Listen,
Okay. All right.
listen.
I don't
Me
feel
either.
ghost on wrapping for me.
That's why I love Thanksgiving, because I ain't got to wrap nothing.
Okay. You gotta cook. You just gotta
I
unwrap that
cook. I
plate.
love
That take
unwrap that
that to go
plate.
plate.
That's
Right?
right.
Yes,
And don't
yes.
come to
And
my house with no Tupperware.
yeah, Thanksgiving is good too because it's like you get to take your food and go share it with other people
Yeah.
instead of
Absolutely.
at home getting fat. So we can figure it out.
Yes. So have the boys said anything about, during Thanksgiving, like, hey, mommy, let's go into the community and serve, or have they, you know, just kind of gotten any ideas, because I know you're educating them and sharing things about being grateful. And, that's what the whole Thanksgiving season is. Has any of them thought or asked about going into the community, or if they see something on TV, or, because I know there was a point in my childhood when I grew up, I would say, wow, we would see the Maryland Food Bank, and you would
Right.
see
Or you'll
other
see it on
things and
TV.
it's on
You know,
TV.
you
And I
see
started
it.
asking questions. Yeah.
Yeah, so not specifically this season, but they have asked me when we see people on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I
Hey,
think
mom,
that's how it started for me.
Man, that just broke my heart because it's kind of like
Yeah.
for them to be so young and understand that somebody
Right.
Yes.
Right.
and that they're young and they have the opportunity to give. So I do love it. I know one year, and I want to mimic this at some point once everybody gets a little older and I can keep my head on right. One year we went out in the community and we fed for Thanksgiving. We fed the homeless. Kiki, were you there? We fed the homeless. Like AT had these.
Yes.
So we fed the homeless.
Yes. Yes.
Like, that brought me so much joy.
Yes. Yes. And then we went to the shelter. I think it was Christmas Eve, the men's shelter, and delivered care packages.
Oh,
yeah, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling,
It is.
and the gratitude that they show. Like, people are so grateful for what you do for them. Well, most people.
Yes.
But I think it's beautiful. Also, and I like how your children inquire about those who are less fortunate,
Yes.
because it speaks to how you're raising them.
Absolutely.
Oh,
For
yes.
them to have a heart and their attention to be drawn to them, because some people just pass them on by, act like they're not there. So that's amazing that they are attentive in that way to say, oh, they're
Yeah.
different. They're on the street. We're not, so
Exactly.
to look at their lives
Wow.
and compare and see that they're blessed and want to help those who are less fortunate is amazing. And it definitely speaks to what you and John are doing as parents.
Oh, thank you
Wow,
guys.
you guys. I love how intentional you
Mhm.
are. I think that's, and I know sometimes with holidays we get stuck into routines and
Yeah,
rituals, but
yep.
you're very intentional about the things you choose to do and educating your children as to why you do them. We're
Right.
not just doing them, but we have a reason behind what we
Yes,
do. And so I think
yes.
that, connected to motherhood, being a mother, your
Yeah.
job is to raise, your job is to
Mhm.
nurture,
Career,
instruct.
teach.
And
Mhm.
exactly. And so you're using the holidays as a way to say, this is why we do what we do. And to all y'all mommies out there, take note. She said she's not pulling her hair out this season. She's not running around crazy trying to do all this stuff just to get into debt.
No.
That's not happening.
And that's the thing, like, it's so much pressure on parents or mothers that they go and run up the credit card bill, and you like
Spend the whole
Christmas is
year
one
paying it
day.
off.
Yeah,
Right.
like your debt isn't paid. You go into a new year with old debt.
All is debt. Ooh.
No, and that's not the way you want to do it. That's not how God
No.
wants.
That is not God's intention.
He
No.
called us to be good stewards.
Yes.
Come on.
Talk about it.
Come
And so
on.
it's kind of like we can't pick and choose. But one thing I can say, why we do the why. Well, one, how I was raised in my household. A lot of things we had to ask the why. Well, why did Christians do this? Well, why do Muslims do this? And then I know with being married to a Puerto Rican, we have to have the why. You have to justify your why. You can't just be like, oh, I do it because Black people do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have that why.
Yeah.
And one thing my dad and my mom always did, because they wanted to still have the holiday feeling as a Christian, but then that's like, well, we don't do that as Muslims. They had us shop the day after Thanksgiving, the day after Christmas, because that's when you get all the sales.
True.
And so we'll have our list of what we wanted, and it better be on the clearance or the sales rack. And then
yes. That's actually so
it
smart.
better be on the clearance or
I kind of like
Amen.
that. Here's your gift
We
card so
saving
you
money.
can get it a discount the next day.
That makes sense.
Just like with
at least
other
you're
holidays.
Still,
yeah.
And at least you're still partaking in the holiday. Because, when you go back to school, the kids going to be like, what you get for Christmas? And at least, you can say,
I got Jesus.
I got a bike. off
I
the
got a
clearance
bike.
rack.
Right? I got Jesus and I got this
Got Jesus.
shirt that's
And we
I got the
riding on the
lamb.
bike
I got the lamb. I got
together.
the doll. I want it. So I love it. I love it. I like different parenting styles. I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
different lessons. Oh, there always being a lesson and always a teachable moment for your children.
Yes,
I
it is.
definitely
They're
agree.
all watching, that's for sure. And I'm tired of them picking
Yes.
bad habits. I'm gonna give them some good ones.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And kids, they will fry you. Like they will mimic some things or tell you secrets and stuff. And it's like, yeah, I know that I told you not to keep a secret, but that particular thing, don't say that again. Keep that to
Right.
yourself. Keep that to yourself.
Makes you think of that Chewy's
Yeah.
commercial.
Kids
Your
will rat
kids
on
talk
you.
too much here. Eat a Chewy. Get your mouth closed.
Yes, plug it in.
Here's a free
Right.
snack.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. I
It's
love it.
because
It's
the boys, my mother-in-law, she has in her living room, it's called the gathering place, and so she puts it there.
ooh.
So we were going somewhere and he saw somebody that was homeless. Oh, come to the gathering place. Follow
Aw,
the gathering
that's
place.
beautiful.
Like, yeah, we always
About
want to
that.
them, but you can't just
Our family.
But
yes. They have a different gathering
yes,
place.
we'll give you some
Yeah.
coins, so
exactly.
you're
Yeah.
not hungry. But this
Yeah.
gathering place is for us.
Right.
son.
And there's other gathering places, but that's where it's
Not this one.
specifying.
Not
right,
this
not in
gathering
our
place,
home, but
sweetheart. Not
there-
this one now.
But there
No,
are
no.
places where we can help them and
Yes.
gather with them. So I like
Yes.
that he has the heart, though. That's beautiful.
Yes.
Yes, I thank God that he
Yeah.
has the heart, but didn't have the address.
Ah!
Exactly.
Now that's a word.
Right.
Had a heart, but not the address.
No, sir. Okay.
Because he would have gave it.
Right? They're like,
Aw.
Who is this at my door?
Like we at 555. Like no.
We moving tomorrow.
yes, it's scary.
We got a
but-
lot of people outside. I can see your husband like, who are all those people
Jonathan
lining
ain't having
outside?
it. He ain't having it. He gonna give
Y'all,
me
I'll
some
pray for
money
our-
and send them on their way.
Pray
Oh
for
my goodness.
because with my husband gathering animals and my kids gathering people,
What? Wait, gathering animals? Y'all got another animal?
Kiki, I have to stop him from getting more animals. He's picked up
Aw.
side of the road.
Oh.
Cats, send me pictures of dogs, and
Aw.
I'm just
But
not.
your babies and your
Bella-
husband have
Bella
a
is
servant's
enough.
heart. I love it. Oh,
Yeah, but
wanna
they have the
serve
servant's
and
heart.
help.
Does the work?
Okay, I see. So you the servant, they got the heart.
I love animals. I only got two, but I love animals. Oh,
Joy to see them and have them in the home, but I'm not. I got
Yeah.
kids. I don't need a farm. Like
I can't.
want
She
something to
said, "I
ride.
got
This ain't
kids."
Little House on the Prairie.
We all need a doggy. Give each one of your kids a dog
I
for Thanksgiving
can't.
and Christmas.
I
So
can't.
I'll cook them a bird.
A
A bird.
That's quiet,
It better be
right?
an animal we can cook, a cow, so we can have some ribs
Uh-uh.
and roast.
No, you
About
don't.
that.
I like that, Kiki. I was actually
About
thinking
that.
about, but yes.
Y'all are something. Gonna turn on these animals.
It's
How
all right.
dare y'all?
It's all right.
We're supposed to be talking about some kind and things that are nice and a virtue, not
It's all
cooking
right.
animals to
It's
eat
all right.
them.
Have you had
So
ribs?
What you say? Have I had?
Ribs?
Oh, absolutely. I
that
have.
would change your life.
I
okay?
have had ribs. I just
They
like
they
the
are of
doggies
God.
better.
Okay.
Not eating
Yeah.
them, but having the doggies.
I don't want a dog's ribs though. We talking
No,
about a cow.
I know. I'm saying I want to talk about the pets.
You talking
and
about
the
dogs. We
doggies.
talking about
And y'all done
cows.
switched over to another animal.
That was you. We talking about animals that we can eat.
I'm talking about animals that we can love.
We don't want that.
She said
We don't want that. I want a
It's the
cow. and
holidays.
ribs
We
and
got to be
roast.
grateful and to show love. I mean,
To
we have a time that
animals?
we can eat sweet potato pie and stuff and casseroles
ain't a
and
rib.
tuna and all that.
It's not a rib.
But let's
Eat.
save the ribs for another time.
I want a
I
rib.
want meat. Meat
Thank
and
you. Give us the meat.
Meat.
Ain't that the Arby's commercial?
That's what I was thinking. Give us the
meat.
meat. Yeah, I was thinking of Arby's too.
We want
Oh
the
my
meat.
goodness. Oh,
Well, that could be never mind. Anyway,
you know what?
let's so
You've been
thank
drinking
you.
too much
Happy
eggnog.
holidays. Eggnog is not of God. Just why?
What?
No. What is a nog?
Oh my goodness. Eggnog is so good.
Why is an egg and a nog in the
She
same
has all
sentence?
these-
Like,
You have all these particular
but what is a
things.
nog?
I don't know, but it's a concoction that's good. I
I
can't.
just want to know.
So we got we
I
got
wanna-
ush,
I
and
wanna
we got
know-
nog.
I want to know
all these words.
what. First off, I don't like eggs,
I don't either.
but I want to know what is the nog part.
I don't know,
Just
but
give
I know
me,
what it tastes like.
just give
and
me
it's
some sweet
amazing.
tea on the rocks, and I'm
On
good.
the rocks.
Yes.
With a
Give
little
me a
mint leaf in
Pepsi.
it.
That's all. Keep
Oh
your
my
nog. Keep your eggs in your nog.
I can't believe how much food that you don't like, and you still.
Yes.
I know, right?
We're not even gonna talk about the we know what, so we just gonna
Nope, not
pass
going there.
right over that
So
one.
happy holidays. Feliz Navidad. That's in Jonathan's language.
Jonathan's
Right. For Christmas. Yes.
American.
How do you say
That's Jonathan.
Happy Thanksgiving in Puerto Rican?
Remember when Jonathan was trying to teach us praise and worship songs in Spanish?
What? You will not.
This is an inside joke. Jonathan was trying to teach us praise and worship songs. We were on a praise and worship team. He was trying to teach us praise and worship songs in Spanish. Gloria más Gloria. All right. So on that note, because I can go on and on.
You should sing the song.
I
want to
can
hear
go.
it.
No, thank you.
I know a couple of them.
So happy holidays.
Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
Thanksgiving comes before Christmas, so Merry Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Drink all the eggnog you want.
Keia, we hope that you and your family have a wonderful holiday season. We know that you're a great mom, that you're going to teach them. You and Jonathan are going to pour into them and give them the true meaning and reason for the season.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us.
Amen.
Have a wonderful holiday season.
Wonderful, wonderful holiday season. And we are thankful for you. We are thankful for your continued support.
Yes.
And we love those Mommy Mondays.
Yes,
so
yes,
keep doing
yes.
what you're doing.
Keep it on going.
And we look forward to chatting again with you soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
My honor. I love you guys. I love Truth Talks. I am so appreciative of this opportunity, and I just pray that we just keep encouraging the people.
Yes.
That's all. That's all.
all.
Impact.
Yes. Impact. And
all
that's
right.
all we got for today, Truth Talkers. We thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
See you guys.